share the progress of our 3D printing and the process we are going through to create some of the toy vehicles. I created a cross between a tank and a big wheel. I took the back end of a tank and then I wanted to create a spokeless wheel, which I'd never seen done before. So I had to first use Adobe Illustrator to create the engineering of how a spokeless tire could possibly work. And from there I brought it into my 3D program and created what you see here. Here's an example of the detail that our 3D printer does. This partially assembled bike is demonstrating how the wheel will turn the pedal, which in turn will look like our action hero is pedaling the big wheel. We've been redesigning the wheel so that the gears work a lot smoother when the pedaling happens. I've also redesigned the front so it'll have like a little headlight here, a working headlight. And it'll also rotate if they want to move it to, to put a spotlight on something, and that'll be on the front end of this. I'm also going to be putting these bearings in right here where the pedals will make contact, and that will eliminate any tension from the spinning and touching of the plastic as well, to make things spin smoother than they were. Also, just wanted to point out, these are the handles that we created. They're on an axis here that can be spun. They won't actually be working, but it'll appear as though that's how the steering is going to take place. So the action figure can pull it back and forth. With remote control, the back end will spin, so it'll look as though he's turning the vehicle. You can see what I've come up with to house the different motors. This motor here is going to control the rotation of the tires. They're going to go back and forth. I have it on roller skate bearings that allow it to move very easily. This motor right here, that's not only going to rotate the tires that are going to be on the side, but will also rotate another gear that will be attached down below. There's a belt that goes from the back end to the front. The housing with the motor in place and how it's going to turn the gears. Here's the battery pack. It then comes together like this. All right, you can see how the pedals are moving and the gear is moving. And here's a close to finished product highlighting some of the detail. I had to retrofit a couple of pairs of pants and cut them so that it would fit the new base. I also had to create a pedal that is angled and rotates so that the shoe is secured to the pedal. All right, we're getting ready to put this thing back together because the batteries went dead. We just confirmed that it is now working.
If YouTubers don't subscribe or thumbs up, asteroids will continue to fall and destroy our entire world as we know it.